Seri Nambo.
My name is Gewa Kone.
My name is Winter.
My name is Ila Seri.
My name is Tess Tabapere.
My name is Vivian Amaro.
My name is Colin Richireka Amoya. I currently reside here in Malaysia. It's been almost 31 months since my stay here in Malaysia. So behind me you can see a lot of people around. There's a lot of stalls, there's people playing kites. This is basically Malacca. Welcome to the True Asia land of Malaysia. Specific state, Malacca.
First impression I had was with the immigration. It seemed very strict.
You are been foreigner, and you just came to the place that you never been to.
I think it's part of the joke to be that sort of personality. So yeah, that seemed scary, but it's just after we got through that, it all seemed okay.
The first time when I landed in Malaysia on the 21st, early hours in the morning, the whole terminal was filled with a lot of women and men wearing all kinds of clothing covered from the head right down to the legs. Without realizing what the world has imparted into our minds, our hearts about these particular people, we accepted what they have imparted and we were scared. And I was so scared, to be frankly, with everyone. I was very scared. And I couldn't move around, I couldn't even go to the loo, I couldn't buy food to eat because I was so scared and I was so new to this thing.
I was a new kid on block. I had less knowledge about how Malaysia was and how the people were.
But very thankful for the staff and the admin that was there to receive us. They just welcomed with open arms. So it felt like we're coming to a second home.
And as time passed and time went on, I realized that no, these particular people are the best people in the world. They have the heart to serve. They have the best hospitality that they can give you. And that is what they did to me. They welcomed me into their homes with warmth welcome. It was so fantastic that you feel like you're part of the family, like you were born from the same mother. And I shared this particular race together with them. And these are the Muslim race known as the Malaysians here in Malaysia.
Coming into Malaysia was a brand new experience for me. I had to go live behind family, friends, and adapt to a completely new environment, which can be homesick a little bit.
The first few weeks were quite hard. I was not in a good mood. I felt a lot of bad emotions. It was probably due to the changes that were occurring around me and the fact that moving out from your country and to be in another country, it was quite nerve-wracking.
I could tell that I would be okay because of the people, the staff, the lecturers, especially Ms. Zoreka and Ms. Sujata in Malacca, and our international student officer. They helped us fit in well into our new lives, so to speak. Our apartments were comfortable and ready, and they made sure everything was okay. So the transition was all smooth for us.
I started to think that I should let go of these feelings of having bad emotions of what I'm going to experience and not experience. So I thought of letting go of the fear that I had in me.
There will be good and bad times, and in my good days I thrive and I'm happy, but in days that I am not doing that well, I rely on certain circle of my friends I've established here in Malaysia to count on.
I met up with so many friends.
Yeah, and they come from like different races, which is something that I find really intriguing because it's a total change from being in one country with the same people. It's my type of people, my people, and then coming to another country and then you meet Chinese, Malay, Indian, African, Europeans even. So we're just exposed to so many cultures, so many different people.
They're so nice. They help me. We help each other together in our studies, especially when we discuss about some projects, events to attend, and all those things, that give me confidence to more like interact with others, and I feel like I build up my confidence level.
And I try to know them as individuals, to know what are their boundaries and what to know myself, to get to know them. That I have to know which times that I have to step in, and what I have to know, to learn to know my boundaries when approaching different people that I've come across in this country.
People here are so friendly, they're so kind, and they welcome us into their society.
We had a trip to Palaganda, and as students we were given the privilege to feed the elephants. Back in our home, you hardly have the chance to see an elephant.
The Malaysian Parliament. It was the best experience. Among all the trips that we had, among all the educational trips that we had, that was my favorite.
We're not only learning stuff in the classroom, but everywhere is a learning environment for us.
So even though they were in Bahasa, we get to sit and, because we have local friends that we went with, they tried to help us to understand what they saying during the parliament sitting and all that.
Two of the greatest challenges that I faced in Malaysia is first is the food. It is totally different from what we usually have in Papua New Guinea, and it was, especially the spicy, was something that I couldn't take at first, but I eventually got used to it. And also language.
I was keen on learning the language. I think it's Bahasa Melayu. So usually that asks me, I'll give you a few. It goes, boleh cakap Bahasa Melayu? Boleh cakap Bahasa Melayu. Sikit-sikit faham, sikit-sikit. That's in, when you translate it, it goes like, do you speak Malay? And I said, a little bit, can understand a little bit and can speak a little bit. So yeah.
Actually, in my diploma course, I took 6 months studying Bahasa Komunikasi, and it really helped me a lot in communicating with the locals, especially because most of them hardly speak English, and I had to get to know, understand how they communicate. So yeah.
One of my favorite dishes in Malaysia is nasi ayam goreng.
You get to experience the spices and all that in one dish.
Asam pedas.
Chicken rendering.
Which is a little bit spicy, but then you get used to it.
Puri.
I like nasi biryani. I don't know, just my favorite food now.
And last and not the least, ice chendol, which is my favorite.
The person I am now, there wouldn't be any other way for me to be in this situation.
I get to be able to make decisions.
I feel like I've grown so much as a person. I've become more independent. I've learned to look after myself and budget, which is very important for a young person. And basically, confidence. It has given me the confidence that I can do these things that I probably wouldn't have been able to achieve if I had just stayed in my country.
I can confidently say that I am proud to be the woman I am today.
My experiences taught me to be more patient and humble in terms of getting ahead, because you chase after the sitting long hours and doing assignments and meeting deadlines, but then you forget the most essential component, which is people and relationships. At the end of the day, it is what you have, the connections that you have with people that give life meaning and purpose itself.
Sometimes you get homesick because you miss your family, not because you miss your home, because home is no longer just a place anymore, it's the people that matter. So Malaysia is now home for us.
I am confident that we will be graduating 24th November this year.
So I look so forward for this occasion, this event. I am overwhelmed, including, my whole being so excited that every hard work, every price, every night, sleepless nights that I have actually encountered will come to an end tonight.
I am feeling excited but sad all at the same time because I get to be missing the people I have grown to love and care for as well.
I am planning to become a lawyer in the future in Papua New Guinea so that I can be able to help people who are in need and also be able to look after my family and also contribute in any way I can to Central Province for giving me this opportunity to study abroad.
I hope by sharing my experience about traveling overseas and studying, given this opportunity, it can also I can serve as a role model to the young people in my community, and sharing the experience teaches them that there's something out there better that you can achieve if you have the dream or if you have the opportunity, just go for it, because we can't be confined to just staying in one place. Change has to happen somewhere, and if you're given that opportunity, you should just take it, because you never know what could come of it. So yeah.
Look forward to taking all of my experiences and moving forward to make a world a better place. Thank you.